all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the dreams. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the San Francisco 49ers.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Santa Clara. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
Get set, get set. Stop. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Outside. 18. What's up? Still trying to get the running game going. His first carry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Second and 10. Get set, get set. 22. Purdy using the pop pass. Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. A touchdown, San Francisco. It's his third touchdown catch this year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hours spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
First play, and May goes to the air. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Brings up second and a yard.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a yard. Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's third down and a few inches.
Here we go, set.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on fourth down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10. To throw now, May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It's pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Throwing on second down, May. Going left side, complete to Harris. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
To throw on first down is May. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, New England.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Patriot 1st down.
On the handoff, Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Moving to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 33 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Escaping to his left. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout to talk things over before 3rd down. May to the air once more. That's complete to Henderson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's a design run. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the 1st quarter. 14-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is May. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And he will get into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Patriots. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
Mike Wiestab was saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
46-yard line.
Real quick. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. And now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. I ain't sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh, Lord. I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at bitches funny.
Get set. Get set.
On 1st and 10, 30. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll get this out wide. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 from the Patriots' 15-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Get set. Get set.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Friends just having kids ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Now it is 1st and goal.
A
quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Now Gay for the extra point. Good. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. Oh! And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Come on. 18 Cardinal.
Now, this looks like a design run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Crazy. 5.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. May to throw on 2nd down. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, New England.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Quickly, they get it into the hands of Williams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Hey, what's up?
throw again is May. He'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Third down and 3.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Just is right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Outside. Watch out.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's got another one. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allows the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He's going to be picked up and slung down. Good tackle backs them up a long field ahead. The bootleg. Here's May. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down up past the 35. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half.
And the Patriot 1st down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. That's taken in by Franklin. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in in the second quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. Off the play fake, it's May. Throwing right, it's taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
May now on first and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. To throw now, May. Quick throw, taken in. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 39 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Pass complete to Neighbors. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
May to throw again. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. I'll give on the ground. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7. The RPO, that one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Stearns.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, front. Hey, what's that?
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. On play action, here's May. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? They'll go play action with May. Forced out wide. He'll try to run for it. And May will not risk it. Into the slide. And he's got the 1st down.
A gain of 14 yards.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield. Nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself. Picks up the 1st down. And then to protect himself with the slide. Well done.
1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
2nd and 10. Putting the tight end in motion.
Crazy, crazy.
On 2nd down, it's May. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 20. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
That's quickly out to Williams. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down, they need 3.
At the 13-yard line.
Here's May again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Good drive to this point. Now can he convert on 3rd and 3? He'll try to run for it with Henderson. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Here's a design run. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Williams in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. May. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't.
And he will take it in himself. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Get set, get set.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
30 works out of the pistol. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter. But time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end. Third and 2. Here we go.
Get set, get set. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He's across midfield. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big-time play for the Niners. 47 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On the jump.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. A short game, down to the 7. Second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Third and goal.
Get set. Get set. Up.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end. Mike kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
To throw on first down is May. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. May to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on third down is May. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
A gain of 15. First down, New England.
Williams in motion. May to the air once more. Throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 6. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
And this is third down.
Throw again is May. Finding space at the 40. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
28-yard gain.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Hey, what's that? Crazy! Crazy!
Out of the gun, here's May. That's to the right side and incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get split up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
On the play. And this is
Third and short. And here is May. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
at the 25-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy!
May to throw again. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
May now on first and 10. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Complete to Troy Franklin. 10 yards on the pickup.
On second down, here's a run with Stevenson. And he will score! Game on! Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2.
Two-point conversion.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 35. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. He'll get this out wide, and he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He's taken down just shy of midfield. And a milestone grab. Not just a first down, but catch number 100 on the year. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Again in the air for Purdy. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Purdy going to put it up again. He's going to try it here again. That's caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 41 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
Here we go.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
22.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, here's May. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. It's stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here comes second down. Looking out of the gun, it's May, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Five.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
Here's May again. Catch is made. That is Williams. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Patriots first down. A gain of 13 yards.
He'll get up and spike it here inside of a half-minute remaining. Neighbors in motion.
Crazy.
On second down, it's May. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Five.
From the gun, on third down, it's May. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He's going to have the Pats first down by a good couple of yards. They will indeed get the conversion on 4th and 10.
That's another Patriots.
Here we go. One final play. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On the run to the right. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for the 40.